Good morning, friends. Today I would like to speak about some of the information to differentiate the human beings. The major important things we have to analyze the who is real human beings, who is merely human beings, and that is essential to lead the peaceful life in this world. We should not treat all the people like human beings by their appearance. Instead of treating them with their appearance, we have to treat them with their attitude. The character is more important. They must possess that human character, human attitudes, rather than the image of the human beings. That is essential. I would like to give that informations. The great sayings of that Tamil words, which was written by our ancient poet. பன்மக்கள் பேறு பெற்றால் பட்டியல் நீளமாகும், சில நன்மக்கள் பேறு பெற்றால் நாட்டுக்கே பெருமை சேரும், என் மக்கள் இவர்கள் நாங்கள் இவர்களை பெற்றதாலே உன்னதம் அடைந்தோம் என்று உரைப்பது சால சிறந்ததாகும். I like this ancient people. Panmakal, what is the difference between the Panmakal and Nanmakal? The people, those who are increasing the census of the country, that is known as that Panmakal. Nanmakal, that is some peoples living for betterment of the country, betterment of the nation, betterment of that other human beings, they are Nanmakals. For examples, Nanmakal, Lord Buddha and Jesus, Muhammad Prophet and Kamarajar and Anna, Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. Ambedkar and all the scientists like Thomas Alva Edison, Michael Faraday and many more scientists and religious people are all Nanmakals because they lived for welfare of others, happiness of others, and but all other peoples are living by their own happiness due to they are leading life as per their greediness and self-centered rather than that the peace and happiness of others place. And before independence, Bharati used to and studied said this statement regarding with that unity in diversity, unity in diversity is mentioned by his writings. What is that gift of independence means? You come across know very well by sayings of this. Bharati is also one of the greatest citizen of this world given this world. He reveals by his sayings of that and 30 கோடி முகமுடையால் உயிர் மெய்ம்புற உயிர் மெய்ம்புற ஒன்றுடையால் செப்பு மொழி 18 உடையால் எனினும் சிந்தனை ஒன்றுடையால். Before independence, the population of that India is, census of that India is only 30 crore. The gift of this independence, the 15th August 1947, increased the number of that 40,000 into that 40,000 crore people into the 120 crore people. That is the what is the usage due to the increase of this population and to meet their needs and basic fundamental things like food, cloth and sheltering and other things, everything is polluted with this increase of this population. But anyhow we have to and lead lives to strengthen the natural atmospheres rather than any other beautiful atmosphere over here. It is very important. We have to contribute some things to development of the nature and develop the aesthetic sense rather than that sense of that material sophistications. To all the people must give importance to that value for that and sustain and build the natural environment, amiable and good natural amiable environment rather than that other imaginary things like and metaphysical elements of this world will not help us, will not come and meet our daily bread and daily needs cannot be fulfilled to all the people. So understand, realize for this and read about that classical things. read about in the past is more important to lead the present and also to direct to that future without to know the knowledge about the past. Now young generation, modern generation don't know anything about that past, the values like dedication, sacrifice, and also the honesty and moral code of life, ethical code of life. Speaking of that truth and non-violence, they know not that the real heroes and lived for that betterment of this world is to more important rather than that present the heroes in the screen. They are searching about the heroes and heroines from that screen and that theaters and in the imaginary world. In the real world, how many heroes are lived to build that better life to all the people is more important like this. And we should be as that we try to become that one of the citizen of this good citizen of this world, good human beings with good attitudes and good moral things is more important than merely and living as that the species like வெந்ததை தின்போம் விதிவந்தால் சாவோம். That is that nature of that humankind. And we have to achieve some things. We must possess some willpower to achieve something is essential rather than waiting for that God of death. Whether it is waiting for it or not, one day you will your soul will be and taken to that heaven and your body will be and return to that earth, because your body is built with the sand and soil particles, because we are eating the soil. One day we will becomes like a soil. But we are breathing, our soul is breathing and made out of strengthening by the air. It will be submerged into the, before that we have to achieve something in this world is very important. Just like a great saying of Robert Frost, and woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promised to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go. We should not be wasted our time. That is very important. Even the John Milton is mentioned in his one of the poem on his blindness, and I know not how do I spend wasted my time in the half of this dark world and that wild. When I think about the God, I lost my sight and patience to prevent. Don't ask anything from the God. God will provide everything for this. A patience to prevent. Patience is that most important things, and also strong patience is very essential to make something in our to our satisfaction as well as give satisfaction to other is very important. And also great saying of this, all the peoples are considered as good people or as the good violin, as sayings of that, நல்லதோர் வீணை செய்து அதை நலங்கட புழுதியில் எறிவதுண்டோ, சொல்லடி பராசக்தி என்னை சுடர்மிகு அறிவுடன் படைத்து விட்டாய், இல்லை வல்லமை தாராயோ இந்த மாநிலம். மாநிலம் மீன்ஸ் கண்ட்ரி, நாட் தட் தமிழ்நாடு. மாநிலம் பயனுற வாழ்வதற்கு இல்லை அல்லவை புரிகிவையோ. Given opportunities to that wisdom and knowledge of the peoples for building the nation is very important. And even for example, and Barack Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden have the very talented, very good, nice engineer. He had that strong and knowledge and also the willpower, just like and Vladimir Putin as well as and Osama both studied in that same college and technology engineering college, but he used his power for destructive purpose. His power was utilized by that underground spirit, underground souls used for regarding with this. Adolf Hitler also lived in this world, and also this one of the man with the same image. Adolf Hitler is threatened to all the people, but Charlie Chaplin is having the same stage and made this world happy, and that is very important. We have born to this, give happiness to all the people rather than that and take away that happiness of others, give threats to others. And the main aim of this God creation to fulfill his deed of this world is very, very important, rather than we should not destroy this nature, and we should build these natures for that future generation is essentials rather than that present generations. We should not think about and lead our own comfortability. We should think about that future generation comfortability is very very essential. That is the deed of that good people and good citizens or the knowledgeable people. But the humankind will not think about the future, they only think about the present only. That is the reason the air is polluted, soil is polluted, water is polluted, people mindset is polluted, all people are affected with some kinds of that autism natures. They cannot lead that unconscious life, vagrant life, vagrant's life, and all the people's life, even though having that without any problems in their hand and also mind and also like they used to lead as a lamb life and crippled life and the psychotics and also the lunatics life in this world. So it is our due rights to change the mindset peoples for welfare of the nation is very very important. Thank you so much for friend for watching my videos, and also subscribe and share with your friend. Thank you so much. Pray to God to become a man, and then you will get whatever you want. Thank you so much. Bye.